So come to find out, it's not just Megami. It is not just the school. It is not just the students that are eccentric and weird slash crazy. It's literally the whole town. Everyone. It doesn't matter, from the parents to the kids to the shop owners. Everyone in this community is out there and kind of like, what in the absolute world? I mean, we just got done. There was a gargoyle attack, which was because the adults have statues of creatures that they keep on display. Like I guess they freeze them into statues, but somehow they got reversed and all the gargoyles decided to attack the town. So what happens? The townspeople decide to attack the gargoyles to defend the town. So in their hubris, as far as trying to show off their powers to the students, they kind of went overboard. So as they're using their portray of lasers and all the little magic that they were doing to destroy the gargoyles, the adults kept looking back to see, okay, are they watching me? Are they watching me? Okay, like everyone wants to kind of have an audience in this town. Like the whole point of them making crazy introductions and crazy attacks that kind of go overboard, everyone wants to be noticed and seen. And this is so true in this attack because they're on the cliff, and as soon as they're firing their fireball or whatever, they're like, hey, are the students watching me? And it's like, can you guys watch what you're doing? I'm surprised that they were powerful enough to actually take down the gargoyles. That really astonished me. But they also decided to destroy the town. So after the town gets demolished, the teachers, professors have a discussion of how, oh no, the sky is dying red. Our town that's been around forever is now destroyed. Oh my God. And you're sitting there like, you guys just destroyed everything. Literally everything. Like, look at this. This is the town before. As they're going and like, oh man, my home, everything is gone. Whatever are we gonna do? Oh, simple. We're gonna rebuild. But they rebuild everything in a day. No, they don't even do a day. They rebuild everything overnight and try to be like, oh, the parents got together and they had to work overnight. Hello? This is straight up an cartoon trope. Like, no matter what happens, everything is just, it's perfectly fine. Everything's gonna get reset back to normal by the start of the next episode. So I honestly was not expecting this. I guess out of this comedic anime, I should have. I can't believe it. Literally. And they just tell the cat like, oh yes, all the parents put everything back together. And oh man, they had a stern talking to all the teachers and stuff about their gargoyle collection. Bruh, like just look at this, just look at this. And I did notice this, which I don't think a lot of eagle-eyed viewers probably paid attention. Notice the scene where the professor is washing off his nice gargoyle statue. And notice all the gargoyles around the school. Take note, because we're coming back to this. But look here, what is missing? Not only are the gargoyle up front is missing, but notice in the back on the school at the very top had a whole row of gargoyles. And they're gone now because all the gargoyles attacked the village. So yeah, and it's actually a nice touch of detail here, and kind of a funny moment if you actually look for it. The whole town was rebuilt in hours, which is not even possible. But like I said, the whole town is weird and crazed, and I guess it makes sense because it seems like the town is poor. And maybe that's why everyone here of the Crimson Demons, the Crimson Demon Clan, are kind of out there and eccentric, so then that way they can take away from the aspects that's really affecting them. Essentially, instead of dealing with the real world aspects that they have a poor town, poor economy, all this is happening to them, and still try to take on this persona of being outlandish and having intros like crazy when they don't even need to do that. They actually have, especially the professors and teacher, they actually have magical powers that are pretty useful, but they decide to just act all weird. That's Konosuba for you. This whole world of Konosuba. We saw I assuming everyone has seen the main series of Konosuba. I mean, when you look at the main character and he's just looking at this world like, what is this world? This world is not right. Yeah, it takes the Crimson Demon Clan area to kind of show that not everyone has all the brain cells they need to get through the day. But I digress. It's actually a good show. It's still pretty funny right now on the second episode. So we will see more of this Konosuba spinoff in the future. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's going to be a lot of good things that's happening here. And make sure you guys are checking out the Patreon as well for all the reactions as we are watching it. And you can see my live reactions as I'm watching it because, yeah, it's pretty funny. And it's pretty like, what in the world are we getting ourselves into? Anyway, you guys be safe. Take care of yourselves. And Lord willing, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Make sure to check out the extra content on our Patreon page, and thanks to our current patrons.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.